Yeah, this is Murders in America by well, I'm gonna do the commentating. I'm gonna tell y'all about the violent stuff happening in the United States. Cause all the news ain't good news. So let's get on to it. Let's see. Murders in America with Abe Bowden. A police officer responded to a dispute between a man and his former girlfriend. Um, then the cop shot and killed the man after he allegedly refused to drop a gun. The man ran to the basement and or his ex girlfriend let the cops in. And he ran to the basement. Um, this man was 27 years old, and he lived at his house with his father. He was his father's caretaker, and the girl was the mother's caretaker. Now I don't know how that worked. And they said that the girl was they said the girl was the ex girlfriend. Well, I guess after he got shot and killed, I guess anyway. This happened on February 20th, 21st. This woman is the caretaker of the guy's mother. This was a heated argument. This was a heated argument, said the dead man's father. State police said the officer who fired the shot has been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of an investigation. You see, that's when that guy let that girl, he let that woman push all his buttons. She pushed all his buttons and had him running crazy. He ran down to the basement and it was curtains. Okay, number 2. This happened in East Norriton, Pennsylvania. One person is dead and 3 other people were shot in a bowling alley. This happened around 6:30 p.m. Saturday. The K-9 unit has been deployed as police continue to interview witnesses and check the surroundings. There should be something on the cameras too. This isn't a common occurrence here, the police chief said. It's a relatively safe neighborhood. It's a small community, so this would be the very first of this nature. That's what the police said. He said even though the people got shot like that in a bowling alley, this is a nice neighborhood. We'll complain with him. Number 3. In Jersey City, New Jersey, police are investigating the shooting that left a woman dead Friday night. Hudson County officials said the shooting took place around 8:30 p.m. near Martin Luther King Drive. Upon arrival, officers found a female victim with an apparent gunshot wound to her torso. Officers said the woman was 36. The homicide unit is actively investigating the case with help from Jersey City Police Department. All right, that makes me feel safer. Number 4, the Bronx, New York. A suspect is dead after a shootout in which 2 U.S. Marshals and a New York detective was wounded in a Wakefield section of the Bronx. The gunfight erupted on Eli Avenue at around 5:30 a.m. Friday as marshals were executing a warrant for a man's arrest. This was the connection with the wounding of a Massachusetts state trooper. The marshals had information that the 35-year-old suspect was inside and was let inside by a resident. Officials say the 35-year-old man came out of the back room and started shooting. Police units, multiple police units raced to the scene moments after the gunfire. The suspect was shot. The suspect was shot and killed. One marshal was shot in the elbow and thigh. The other was shot in the leg. Another detective sustained a twisted knee injury running to help with fellow cops. A second suspect, a resident in the apartment, was also taken to Jacobi Hospital for treatment. He suffered minor injuries and was not injured in the gunfire. There is still no word on any charges for that individual. A Glock 9mm handgun was recovered at the scene. Ballistics will determine if it was the weapon used in the they want to know if it was the weapon used that shot the cop. That's what they was looking for. Okay? The cop will be okay. The cop that the dude shot will be okay. But they still got to catch him, though. The attempted arrest was... The attempted arrest of the suspect was not a spur-of-the-moment thing. It was well planned. In fact, Massachusetts state troopers were present, setting up a perimeter during the incident. Oh, so they didn't know he was going to come out there blasting. Woo! Anyway, I don't know anybody got killed in that one. Hold up. Okay, he shot the cop. They were looking for him. He shot the cop. Okay? He came out the back room shooting. Cop shot back and killed him. Alright. Okay. The second suspect. Multiple police. Wait. Anyway, it was a good story. This is number 5, the last one. Okay. 2 men have been indicted by a grand jury in the shooting death of a basketball player. A former Texas Tech University an NBA player. 2 men, 32 and 30 years old, were indicted on capital murder charges Wednesday by a Dallas County grand jury. The basketball player was shot on September 23rd while sitting in the old East Dallas. That must be some ghetto section of town or something. Okay, that's the name of the neighborhood. A passerby, somebody passing by found the basketball player wounded in his car. He was taken to a hospital where he died. Less than 1 month after the basketball player was shot, After 1 month after the basketball player got shot, 2 men were arrested in connection to the shooting. The 2 men shot the basketball player while robbing him of his watch and necklace, Dallas police said. He didn't deserve this, said his sister. There's not one bad thing I think anybody could say about him. He didn't deserve this, his sister said. There's not one bad thing anybody can say about him. He touched a lot of people's lives, a lot of people's hearts. A lot of people looked up to him. Sometimes people get so desperate they can't think. Sometimes people get so desperate that they can't think straight. You know, and this dude was a basketball player. He had money. He went out in the hood. You know, he probably get something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Probably go and get something so he get nice, whatever. And the dude seen him with the stuff. Probably had a nice car. Probably had like nice jewelry, whatnot, whatever. So they gonna pull out a gun. Okay, tell the dude, yo, give me your stuff. Dude said, yo, hold up, wait a minute now. And they shot him. And then they took the stuff, and then they get busted. Probably a camera watching the whole thing. All this crime is all caught on film. They follow you from the crime scene all the way wherever. And all got cameras everywhere. You see you get off the train, on the train. See you get off the bus, on the bus. Whatever. You know. I'm just saying. You know. But still, there's going to be a lot of murders. A lot of violence all throughout the United States. All the time. Okay? And I'm going to bring you the news. Maybe not as fast as I could. I don't know. Maybe I could make it. Maybe I could do more. Well, maybe. Who knows? I might try. Whatever. And anyway, this has been the news. It's been Murder in America. That's the name of my new show. I think this is the second one. That's what I think. All right. And I'll probably do one tomorrow. So, like, be chill. All right? And don't do nothing, you know. Just try to be calm. Don't get all excited and angry. It'll get you out of a lot of trouble. Okay. Thank you.